doing, my fellow TCLers? Hope everybody is doing just fine here on this beautiful, what's today? Wednesday, I think? Yeah, Wednesday, right? Thursday, Wednesday? What? Tuesday? I don't know. It's crypto. We are in the space, and it's just, there's no set date or time. It's just 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Pretty much, ladies and gentlemen. I am on the road, and I figured I should get this announcement out there for the people who aren't a part of the Metapolitan chat or the TCL community who may not know this information. Now, as promised, I did say that how I was going to be giving away 2 of the other side deeds or other deeds or Bored Ape Yacht Club Metaverse, and I always stay true to my word. Hey, what's up, guys? Thank you for joining. Do smash the like buttons. Do share this on Twitter. Do share this in all of your chats, whatever. Do share this with people who you think that this will bring value to. Okay, guys, once again, I am on the road. Got some running around to do today, and I just wanted to get this out of the way. Love you, bro. Love you too, broski. We got Crypto Oyster. What's up, Crypto Oyster? Thank you for joining. Now, Luz, how you doing, Luz? Miss Santiago. You rock, I think that said. It just faded away. So we do have another giveaway, guys, I wanted to talk about, and a couple of other things. I don't know how long the stream will be. But it is what it is. I'll get the information out. Now, for those who don't know, as I said, I was going to give away 2 of my Metaverse lands in Bored Ape Yacht Club for those who especially couldn't get in for whatever reason that is. Maybe you guys were KYC'd, maybe you tried to get in and you didn't because of gas and you got screwed. So I always come up with solutions, and this was a solution, was to actually add that to my already outstanding NFT project, which is building the workforce in the Metaverse in Sandbox, and now we're also adding that to Bored Ape Yacht Club, which is just, and it's a very rare freaking land that I'm giving. It's my most prized possession, okay? So yeah, I made a video on how that would work yesterday. Now, it's the same percentages and all of that. If you guys have any questions, I could take some questions in that regard. However, this live stream, and thank you for joining, for the people rolling in, this live stream is about the second giveaway and how that will work, and then we could talk about some other news that surfaced, and I could take some questions as well, and then I gotta hit the road, literally hit the road. Okay, so basically, how would this one work? So this second giveaway, we're going to do it like this. I believe the floor price is around 3.5 for whatever it is. That's how it is right now. There's a lot of speculation out there, and I'm led to believe that floor price will raise as more information comes out, as people find out how this really works, as Bored Ape Yacht Club does their thing, and really release specific information about this. That would also go up. And also, when the reveal happened, a lot of the public realized that okay, well, this one's worth more than that, this one's not worth as much. So then we start to see owners of the actual deeds kind of like set the price lower, and people just want money too, right? So that's the reason on the floor price being where it is. Now, that's not going to stay there forever, but with that being said, 3.5, let's just say Ethereum is what, 2,800. Let's make the math easier. It's 3,000. That's over $10,000 we're giving away right here. Over $10,000 we're giving away right here, pretty much, when you look at it like that. Do smash the like buttons, guys. We do it around here. This is your friendly whale. I am your friend. The only whale that, I remember too when I was now starting off in crypto, and I was like, I hate whales, man. I just hate whales, you know what I'm saying? But this is your friendly whale, okay? I'm sharing the knowledge, and I'm also sharing the damn wealth. So, and I try to give you guys the information that I have too, to try to position myself for the best case for success, right? So what do I mean? Well, I share with you guys the information about the KYC. Right, how the KYC, I don't think, well, I can't say no YouTubers, but none of them big YouTubers did that, and I'm not going to really hone in on them too much, but, you got to understand, with big YouTubers, it's all about money. It's all about money. How could they, it's all about money for everybody, but how you go about making that money is what counts, right? Are you taking the easy road, or are you taking the road that everybody else takes? Meaning, they're not incentivized to really tell you about this as much, and that's, anyways, I was going to say something. They're not incentivized to tell you much about this. Like, if it's a project, they already own bags, or a company or a project paid them to talk about it. Okay, you guys know I don't do none of that shit. I don't do promotions, right? So for me, it's all about value, and that's why they're not really putting it out there, because it's not really putting money in their pockets, right? For the most part. So yeah, that's what I mean about sharing the knowledge in terms of the KYC video, to get you guys started, to get in the same price as me and the same pretty much requirements. You're playing the same rules and games as me. There's nothing special here. Okay, cool. So how does this one work? So this one's a little bit different. What we're going to be doing is, if you guys actually share, what we have here with, when you look at this NFT project, the Metapolitan project, compared to what's out there, I mean, the utility blows. Like right now, especially with putting Bored Ape Yacht Club Metaverse Land in there, a very valuable one, which I truly believe is a 7-figure. You guys do your homework on it too, please. If anybody begs to differ, let me know. But I mean, everyone's entitled to their own opinion, but don't make a fool of yourself if you're not doing research before you speak. You know what I'm saying? Do your research, because you're gonna look dumb. You're gonna look ignorant too. So I believe it's a 7-figure land there. But what we're doing with this land here now is we're actually going to be giving it away to the person who has the most points. And in our Discord chat, you need to join there first so you can actually be enrolled, and you'll be getting points. I forget the exact structure of points, but it's whoever has the most points within 1 month who referred people to our chats, Telegram, and also Discord. And for Thomas, who is our main admin, and Devis, maybe you guys could give some more context within the live chat, because I'm freaking all over the place in terms of like things. Again, remember guys, just off topic a little bit, I am building on NFT worlds, right? I am building on a Blocktopia. I am building on Sandbox. We are going to build on Bored Ape Yacht Club. I am building on Network, right? So bro, I am just all over the place right now, talking to builders, talking to these projects, and seeing how I'm going to set up my shop, right? At the end of the day, Metaverse Landlord, TCL, Metapolitan, like all of that, we're going to be one of the biggest brands in the Metaverse, so that doesn't entail me, talking to individuals and such. Let me take a sip of this. Okay, so back to the topic. Sorry, I'm going off topic. And if you start seeing freaking spit boulders, don't mind me. That happens when I drink coffee. Okay, so basically, yeah, that's all it is. It's just like pretty much a referral sort of program, and the prize is a Metaverse land in Bored Ape Yacht Club, and it's based off of points, and this is running for 1 month. So if you did not get any, or maybe you can't afford 0.6, because that's what we're doing here, right? With the rare one that we're doing, we're adding to the portfolio. That's going to entail to you, for you to have 2 of our business license NFTs. And yes, it's 0.3 on entry. And then, obviously for those who don't know, it's a random mint. So you don't know if you're going to be an executive, a manager, or a officer. Okay, you need 2 of those at least, and there's limited seats, obviously, right? Not everyone can have 2. If there's 4,400 NFTs, divide that by 2 and minus 150. Okay, 150 is the team and partner NFTs that we have. Okay, set aside, which we've already told you guys from the get-go, right? Cool. All right. So yeah, this land here is it's in the infinite. It doesn't have any resources on it, but that don't mean you can't, whoever this goes to, the avatar could go and get resources to put on it and build on it. And we were told that how lands that don't have any resources, they got some next, I don't know, bro. Like, there's so much aspects to this metaverse, bro. It's actually pretty exciting. But it's not only about the quotas, guys, right? It's about a bunch of other stuff. The map was also released, and we can see where we are. Could somebody tell us right now where the actual, the Santiago, let's call it, that metaverse, where that's located on the map? I would love to know. I didn't get time to check it. I was on my phone late last night, and I was able to check my own by fluke, because I just pressed a button, and one of the lands was like 11450, and I was 100 away. So I pressed the arrow. So 1141, 1142, 11, right? And I got to my own, and that's how I found it after 100 clicks. So I would love to know where we are situated as the Metapolitan's portfolio as well. Okay. I guess, yeah, what else I got for y'all? So that is the specifics to that. There's a little bit more information, but that's the gist of it. Again, it's word of mouth. Get the word out there. Let everybody know what we're doing, and let them join our Telegram and Discord chats. And the person who does that the most will be getting a $10,000 Bored Ape Yacht Club Metaverse land, which floor price will be more in the future, okay? So, I mean, I don't know anybody who's doing this. I don't know, man. Really and truly, man, like, I don't know what else I could do for people in terms of adding value. So this is our second giveaway. Now, news broke out today with, what's his face, Elon Musk. Elon Musk pumped some of my bags today. Do share this live stream, guys, if you don't mind, in the Metapolitan chat, in the TCL chats, and also tweet it if you can, Thomas. Yeah, Elon Musk changed his profile pic to a Bored Ape Yacht Club, which rumor has it, I think it was 600 Ethereum or something like that he bought it for, or 300. Either way, it's pretty damn ridiculous. And he bought it, I think, back in February, and now he's showing it off. Okay, so we got all of that going on. That's pretty cool to know. Who knows? Maybe he might be showing off a other side freaking Metaverse landed in the future as well. I don't know. But we're seeing Bored Ape getting a lot of love. And to know that how we have Sandbox, we have Bored Ape Metaverse together, bro. I mean, like, we're gonna corner this damn freaking market, bro. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna corner this market, and you know, those two have the least risk. You know, people could talk about these up and comers, like what's up and coming. I mean, I don't know about up and coming, but a lot of these other metaverses do have work. They do have work to put in, and it's not just development work. It's notoriety, it's recognition, it's, you know, it's celebrities, right? Yeah, that's what we're talking about here. So I do have high hopes for Network, as I told you guys, but you know, we have Everdome. I think they're going live soon, but man, the safest bet right now is those two verses. You can't go wrong. You know, Bored Ape Yacht Club is going to cross over 1 million followers soon. Sandbox already has over 1 million followers, as I showed you guys, and that speaks volumes of what this community and metaverse is all about. And that's what you need when you're talking about this, right? And obviously they both have tremendous amount of money. They got all kinds of money, so they could develop, they could build, and they're backed by, you know, quite a number of iconic brands too, so, and celebrities, right? We know, I think Snoop Dogg will have some sort of say in the metaverse, in ApeCoin's metaverse. I believe he did some drop for some music, and you had to pay in ApeCoin, so that's a sign of things to come, one could believe. Okie dokie, so I will take some questions right now. What's up, buddy? What's up? If you guys missed it, I think people are now coming in, but if you guys missed it, you could rewind back to the beginning. I will regurgitate and repeat myself in the next 5 minutes, though. Maybe we could talk about some specifics about the actual Bored Ape Yacht Club that is added to the portfolio, that land rather, you know, if you guys wanted to know how that works. So everything remains the same, guys. Okay, we are not raising more Ethereum. I heard some people talking about, oh, they're raising more ETH. No, we're not. Although that was actually suggested by somebody, I think it was his name, Marco Martinez. Oh, why don't we just do another sale? Or are we doing another sale? It's not another sale. As I said in my video yesterday, all we're doing is, what we are adding is only one thing, and we're adding more value, okay? That's the only thing we're adding. You know, normally when projects add things, for the most part, it does not favor the community. Let's add some VCs. Let's change some token economics. Let's expand the supply. Let's raise more money. We're not doing none of that shit. We're adding more value is what we're doing. It still remains 4,400 NFTs. The raise still remains the same, times that by 0.3, how much ETH that is. And that's it. But what you guys are getting is, now you're getting best of both worlds. Literally, get that? Best of both worlds, like Metaverse is a world. Best of Sandbox and best of Bored Ape Yacht Club. You can't go wrong. And those are things that you guys can afford for the most part. Most people can afford on their own. And again, remember, it's not just about the land. The land is one thing. It's about building on top. It's about finding the right builders. And it's also about marketing it and, you know, so on and so forth. So, yeah, there's a lot of other unforeseen costs that we aren't talking about here. Okay, I'll see some questions there. So, what do we got here? What's up? I see you, LS Toe. I see Ivan. What's up, beauty? Thank you for joining. Love you, bro. Love you back, man. Franny, bro. What's up, Cryptozati? Hope you're doing well. Sup, darling? I'm okay. Drinking my coffee and just running around all over the highway and all the place today is pretty crazy. What's up, darling, again? Fiery emojis and hearts. What's up, beauty Jacob? Silva is sharing the chat. That's right. If you're not in our Telegram chat or in our Discord chat, maybe you can share the Discord as well there, Silva, because a lot of people appreciate, they like Discord much better. And the sun is pissing me off. Okay, stay blessed all. Radster says, yes sir. Do you guys have any questions about how it would work in terms of our either this one, the first one, in terms of what I'm sacrificing, or this giveaway? Let me know. Right, let me know what's your questions. Any sort of concerns, suggestions, and or questions are welcome. Okay, I am here live now. Whoa, let's go. Man, Crypto Gut says dollar bills, yo. Okay, friendly whale balls, yeah, friendly whale. What else we got here? Okay, what's the drop? What's the drop? Could you be more specific, please? And you can also join our chats, and there's a bunch of more detailed information there. But I am here now. I don't mind speaking about anything you may have to ask. I could give you guys about, I don't know, 45 minutes or so. Let's do it. Ask your questions. I think somebody said in the comments yesterday, and it's a fair comment, you know. I'm open to anybody who could bring up any fair, you know, what do you call it, you know, questions in terms of, you know, if they didn't understand something, right? And he says, oh, we need numbers, bro. We understand it's a great land or something and it's bullish, but we need numbers, and that's fine. But I've showed you guys numbers in the past videos, right? That video was for the people who already knew, and those who don't know, who didn't get into Bored Ape. We could talk about numbers, but I did a bunch of numbers, percentages, and real examples with Sandbox. So do check my previous videos. Your questions will be answered in those videos. But I am here live now, so I will be taking any of those similar questions as well. Okay, do we get a unique link? I believe Dev actually set that up today. It's based off of points, so and there's a tracker, right? So maybe Dev, you could speak up about that, about how that would work. That would be great. Okay, liberty or death. With you, brother. Got some land in network and got my other side land. Just a fish in your sea, brother. Need to win your giveaway. No worries, bro. No worries, man. I mean, may the best Metapolitan win, or the best TCLer win. Right? May the best Metapolitan win. What could I say? I think that started already today, so you guys might want to get your you know, your grind on, your sweat equity on. But this is my second giveaway, so now I'll go from 20 to 22, but then again the 22 will be replaced because I got a Mutant Ape claim land and also a Bored Ape Yacht Club claim land, so I'm still at 22. And I actually bought some off the secondary markets as well. Yeah, so I can make that in another video, what my strategy was there. You guys would love that because I found out some really cool information on how to look for some, you know, some different ones. Some ones that are actually going to, you know, some traits that nobody really knows of, and they're only looking for these quotas. Okay. We appreciate you, fam. Crazy as F. You pulled, oh yeah, well, I mean, yeah, so let's talk about that. The 168 one, yeah, that is according to Lucky Trader, right? So I think there's some other websites that they got different metrics. However, it's still a rare one. I mean, I think we saw on Looks Rare. Looks Rare had it at 1,000, right? So again, yeah, I don't want to deceive anybody, you know, but to be honest, guys, like, look, if you've been following me, you know I am not an NFT guy. I am a Metaverse NFT guy, yes, NFT land, but not art. So like all of those things of like plugging it into these websites, that's the first time I've heard of Lucky Trader, and this was given to us from, I think, from Thomas and Dev, and there's other alternatives out there that can bring up similar metrics based off of the NFT. So I think right now what we should go to is look at Looks Rare, because that seems to be recommended by otherside. So I don't want anybody to think, oh yeah, he chose that because it's the lowest rank. No, I chose that because that's all I thought that existed. I'm not into all this NFT stuff, but I mean, you know, that obviously has to change now because it seems as though, although it's a Metaverse land, they're bringing a lot of the NFT attributes in terms of rarity and traits into it and resources. So I'll master this just like I mastered everything in the past, that's for sure. So yeah, let's go by that one, or I don't know, whichever one you guys think is more accurate, but I do believe Bored Ape is telling us to do Looks Rare. Okay, but I know a lot of people, they like to use Lucky Trader, right? They like to use that. So I mean, I don't know, whatever, you guys can go by whatever you want, but what you should know is this: it is a rare land regardless. You know, if you do the math on it or whatever, I think that's still under 1%, right? I think it's ranked 1,000, just like 1,005 or so. I can't remember. Like Dev was telling me this morning. So do the math on 96,000 lands or whatever that's listed on OpenSea. That should be under 1%, right? So yeah. Cool. Any questions for me? Let me know. We got one from Metaverse who says, love your energy, bro. Would like to interview on my channel. Sure, let's do it. Let's do it. I'm up for that. I'm up for interviews. Andre says, yeah, you could just hit up Thomas if you want, and we could do an interview. I don't mind. Sovrani, what's up, bro? Sovrani's going ham in the chats, bro. Frap says, yeah, send us a message on Telegram, okay? And you can also ask Frap. Anybody with the blue wrench. The Crypto Reaper, what's good, playa? See you doing big things out there. Yeah, we are. We are. I think it was you. Yeah, your son. I think I saw your son comment on my community tab. I was meaning to get back to him. Sorry, bro. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. You got him involved in the space. I can't wait to get my daughter involved into the space, right? She already knows what Sandbox is. She's only 3. She's turning 4 later this year. But I want to get her onto the laptop. I want to transition her from the iPad, right, to laptop. So before, when she was younger, my daughter, she'll watch the iPad and she'll say she wants to watch these like shows, like those cartoons like Blippi. You guys know Blippi? Blippi, who wants to talk about, who wants to learn about is Blippi. I know the parents out there, you guys must know who that guy is. And I think he's talking about doing his own metaverse. So that's pretty crazy. But anyways, she used to watch Blippi and what's the other one called? Lucky Lemon or Lululemon? Not Lululemon, freaking Coco Melon, right? All that shit. So now she says this. She's like, I like games better. Right? She's been saying this for the past like 6 months. So now she wants to play these games on the iPad. So now I'm like, it's going to be easier to get it to like these sort of metaverse games, right? Like Sandbox and now Bored Ape, and you know, I got my hopes on for I own a village there. Thank you, AI on Crypto. And by the way, thank you, AI on Crypto, for making an update video on us, bro. I saw that this morning. But AI on Crypto tipped me on a land in Mirandis where she could be playing. So I want to get my kids on that too, Reaper. Absolutely. So yeah, that's what comes to mind. Okay, so we got a question here. How will the revenue be generated? When can we start earning, right? So again, obviously we can't be earning anything if nothing's live. And that's not because of me. We got to wait for when Sandbox goes live. There's no exact date on when Bored Ape Yacht Club is going to be live, but again, so what I tell you guys, this gives us a perfect chance to actually be the first mover advantage. When they do go live, we got shops set up. Now same is true for Sandbox. You know, as I told you guys, I got a state that's being built right now. That was being built before I even introduced my project, the Metapolitan project. That's my TCL headquarters. That is being built as we speak. So Sandbox is set to go live Q4, Q1, around those times. So you can expect it around then. Once that goes live in Sandbox, what we're doing is we're going to be actually hosting. This is more catered to, like, say, a real world of businesses, the brick and mortar businesses, artists, musicians, comedians, anything like that. Any sort of known brand that wants to utilize Sandbox's metaverse, which, by the way, one of those guys, those sheiks in the freaking UAE, they're using Sandbox for some registry for their actual business or whatever it is. Just check out the link in our Metapolitan chat. That's just another addition to that. So similar to that, we're going to be reaching out to other sort of low-key brands and businesses. And I'll bring up the example again if you are new to the channel. So one of the biggest niches right now in the metaverse will be, music artists or concerts, right? Live performances in the metaverse. We see Warner Music Group set up shop there, which is the top 3 record label in the world, if not the top, in Sandbox. And they plan to do big shows, but they're not going to be looking at up-and-coming artists who has 300K subs, 500K subs, even 1 million subs on YouTube, who aren't A-list Hollywood sort of like musicians like Drake, like Ariana Grande, like freaking Travis Scott. So this is where we come in. We're going to come to the guys who have just as much talent. They do. Just because Ariana Grande and I don't know, whoever, anybody else, I don't know who's, I don't even know, I don't really listen to mainstream music like that, but whoever's leading the game right now, let's say Drake, just because Drake is talented, but that doesn't mean there's other up-and-comers who are even more talented. They just don't have a platform. So we're going to tell them, hey bro, instead of giving them the love, we want to give you some love in the same damn metaverse like Sandbox, where these top guys are going to be. Come join us. Yo, they're going to want to do that. And what's going to happen is they already have their following. For those who don't know how this works, please pay attention. Now, we're not going to be selling these NFT tickets to this concert on our estate in Sandbox to the random guy who never heard of these dudes. We're going to sell it to their already known audience who's already subscribed to their channel, who already knows them, who already can't wait for their next hit, their next upload. But instead of watching an upload in 2D from their phone in the car like now, they're going to be in the metaverse in a shared 3D environment, which is far more immersive, which is far more connective, which feels far more hyper connected to their actual favorite artists. And guess what? Just like how we are here right now in Telegram, which we feel connected as a shared belief or a community. Well, the same is true when you're in the metaverse. It's that much more of a connection. It's a different experience. And you know, to do, like, we can't really do shows in Telegram, right? We have like Telegram AMAs, but again, that's like the internet 1.0, when the internet only had hyperlinks and blue links, right? Remember that? I don't know, you guys probably weren't born then, some of y'all. I'm showing my age, but maybe you're like 2 years old, or you know, you're now coming about. But when the internet first came about, there was not like pictures, bro. There was not video. There was not, you know, high definition content. No, it was literally hyperlinks. And that's what Telegram is right now. It's like internet 1.0. Let's do an AMA and text. Oh, click the link. Fuck that. They want to go into the metaverse now, right? And enjoy that, but in a 3D way. So your entire experience changes. And the same is true for live events in the metaverse. We are back. We are live once again. Well, not once again. I resumed it. Let me know. Let me know. I think we're good, right, guys? Yeah, okay, I'll carry on. Well, no sense carrying on, is it? The future has come, BHP. Okay, yeah, so you guys are still here too. Okay, so let me carry on to what I was saying before we got interrupted there by my software update. We have now the Dutch Remembrance Day. No problem. Okay. Yeah, we're good. Sorry about that. It might happen again. I don't know. It is what it is. But listen, so basically how that would work now is we're using their fans that already knows them. We're charging them in the format of NFT tickets. Let's just say somebody had like, I don't know, 500k subs, but we're only able to capture 100,000 of those subscribers, right? 100 subscribers times $40 on an NFT ticket to come into the Sandbox Metaverse, where we're going to build a really cool club in there, is going to cost them $40. So let's just say that could be debatable, maybe 20, 30, 40, 50, whatever. We use 40. That's not $4 million. 60% is going to go to the actual artist, okay? So he's getting the majority of it, which is going to be attractive for him. And we're going to keep 40%. That works out to $1.6 million. Now, you know, for 4,400 holders, $1.6 million spread across the board. The executives right there at 0.3 Ethereum right now for Sandbox is roughly about $900, $800, whatever. You already made back your money if you do the math based on how many people's in the executive tier. The second tier, the managers, they then need about 3.5 more shows, and then the actual officers needs about 6.5 to 7. Okay, and that's one revenue stream based off of one show that literally happens overnight. Okay, we could do that weekly. I don't know, we got to onboard them and have deal flows and such. But you know, once it starts to snowball, it becomes extremely lucrative, you know, as long as we get deal flows, right? That's what we need to do. So yeah, that's the basis off of that example. Now we could talk about virtual offices or headquarters, and that's essentially, when I say virtual offices, you don't have to think about it as, okay, well, we're going to set up like cubes, like cubicles, right, with computers there. You could do that for looks, skyscraper for looks, but it's really their headquarters, meaning what is your homepage website, right? Every company needs a website, right? So what is their, now Metaverse is the third, you know, the next iteration to the internet. What is their virtual headquarters like, or 3D headquarters? Well, Warner Brothers, Warner Music Group rather, they're in New York. Guess what? They're also in Sandbox. That's their virtual headquarters. HSBC Bank, well, where are they located? They're located all over the world, but their virtual headquarters is in Sandbox, right? It's a little bit different. It's not just saying, okay, well, you know, there's one internet, right? So we'll just have a web page, just have a domain on the same infrastructure as the internet. So that's different to have your home page there. But when you talk about virtual, you know, or metaverse sort of like virtual headquarters, you got to pick the right one, right? Because there's not just one metaverse, there's many metaverses. So you got to choose the right one that has traffic and that has the most success and people and hype and all these things that Sandbox has, and that's why they're choosing there. Okay, so yeah, we could also build that and rent it out, because, and we're also going to be tackling the more middle businesses, like, you know, let's call it the middle class businesses, so to speak, or even the top tier ones for that matter, right, who are interested in it and would love to rent. That's what we're going to do. That's going to be another you know, when I say high demand sort of service that we could be offering. All right, and we can break down that structure, but that's up to you guys to really vote upon as well. We can lay out the foundation, the nucleus on what we think, and you guys can vote upon that. Cool? Now, Board Up Yacht Club's Metaverse, it works entirely different. We do have a super chat. Let me get to the super chat. I don't want to be rude. Marco Martinez, will you do a similar project with Network? No, we're going to end it here. Oh, well, I'm personally building on Network, but we're going to end it here. It's just going to be Bored Ape Yacht Club, and it's going to be Sandbox. The top two, that's it, done. Yeah. Okay. Also, what I should mention is this. The avatars that's being made, that's only for Sandbox as well. We're not making avatars for Bored Ape Yacht Club. Okay. And even Bored Ape Yacht Club isn't making avatars for people. I think it's only the... they're making it for a select few. I think it's for the mutants and for the Bored Apes or something, or I can't remember the exact announcement. So we're not doing that either. The Bored Ape Yacht Club Metaverse land is going to be strictly same numbers, revenue share, everything. You know, the same pay, right, and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, we're not going to be doing avatars for them. Okay, so I want to make that known as well. Are you getting Everdome land? I don't know. I guess so. I'll try to. We were in talks with them earlier and never really heard from them. So it is what it is. Look, again, guys, I'll say this, bro. Like, if I focus only on Sandbox, Bored Ape Yacht Club, and yeah, an Unreal Engine for sure. Like, the thing about Everdome, man, I like it. Yeah, I like their dome and all this stuff. But that whole Mars concept kind of turns me off, to be honest. I don't give a shit about that. They should have just done an Unreal Engine like Network and done. But hey, whatever, they got to have some, you know, they seem to have some hype, but, you know, as I tell you guys, man, this is not like a regular cryptocurrency, bro. Hype is not going to really make your metaverse alone be successful, right? Like a cryptocurrency where you could just cash out the coin. It's going to be the utility of the land. It's going to be the people building there. It's going to be iconic brands. And they got a lot of work to do, bro. Let me tell you. So, yeah, I mean, I still think it's worth the risk to roll the dice for myself. And, you know, if I was anybody, I'll say so as well. But don't, you know, don't get caught up in too much hype with that. You know, the hype with Metaverse has to come with hype and a bunch of other shit too. Sandbox, Bored Ape, they got that. However, I will give them the roll of the dice because it's Unreal Engine. But that Mars shit just kind of turns me off. That's all. Yeah, I mean, like, fuck. I'll tell you guys something else too, which is not my reason on this, but I bought the fucking coin when they were talking about the reveal countdown. I put 100k into the coin, you know, at the time, because we were led to believe. And again, I did minimal research on this, to be honest, right? I was focusing on Sandbox, building our sort of light paper and such, you know, and the economics behind it. But yeah, I was led to believe that how, you know, after the reveal, you know, they will announce the sale, but they went quiet for a whole fucking month, and the fucking token went down. So my 100k is worth like about 56k right now, you know, so it's all good. I don't care about that. I mean, I do care, but it's not me bitching. It's just saying, all right, cool, whatever. It is what it is. Took a hit there. It's all good. It's part of the game, right? You're going to make, you're going to lose. That's always going to be part of the game. Not to say I would lose. Maybe the coin will go back up. I think it was at 0.054 or something. Or whatever, yeah, 0.054 I think it was when I got it at. It went to 0.036 or some shit. It is what it is. That's the game, man. You know, once you're getting into crypto, you're getting into investing, man, just tell your brain you're going to make, you're going to lose, but what's your bottom line? You don't look at individual numbers. Oh, I lost here, I made it there. You look at the percentages. That's what you look at. And my ROI, my percentages is stupendous. So I'm not looking at, you know, little kids in the space will be like, yeah, bro, what happened to GameStar? What happened to the Chairs Land? What happened? They're looking at individual fucking numbers like kids that will always be broke for the rest of their fucking life. And they're looking for me to save the fucking day for them every fucking week. What's in it for me? What's in it for me? It's like, you get a free fucking, like I'm giving you guys all this fucking value. Not you guys, but certain people. I'm giving you guys all this fucking shit. It's like, here you go. Here's how to do it. Here's how to make the money. They want me to tell them when to fucking buy, when to sell, what to hold. I'm not an advisor. I can't do that. Then they want me to spend the money for them in the fucking, spend their profits for them in the fucking mall. Take their wife out and fuck her too. Like, what the fuck? Is that what you want to? You want me to do everything for you? Like, holy shit, bro. Sometimes it gets fucking frustrating, bro. Holy fuck. And by the way, as I told you guys, for a sandbox, I will kickstart this thing, absolutely. I will kickstart it. But let's make this be known, right? You guys has to take control of this, right? You got to be responsible for the business as well, as I've explained many times in the past. I think Crypto Beast and Terra 1 TCL chat was asking about this. Like, bro, like, what the fuck, man? You don't listen? You know, you don't listen, bro. Like, this is why I get frustrated with people. It's like what my boy Spanky said, bro. Should have done this on your own, bro. You know why? Because holding $1 is less weight than holding 100 pennies. You know what I'm saying? Anyhow, so gotta get that off my fucking chest too. Some good coffee. What else you want to know, ladies and gentlemen? Sovereign says, thanks, bro, for educating the community on land and NFT. Appreciate that, bro. Boy Y'all Club is like really freaking intriguing, bro. I love it because if you guys scour OpenSea, you can find some opportunities that people aren't realizing, you know. And I'm going to share one with you guys that I did last night and not now. Give me about maybe tomorrow or the next day. I'm going to share that with you guys. And I'm going to share with you guys a mistake that I made as well. It's not really a big mistake, but I did buy another coda on the secondary market. And if you guys hear me say Yoda, please excuse me. I don't know why I'm calling it Yoda. But I did buy a coda, a couple codas on the secondary market. The moment the reveal went live, I was like, yeah, bro, what's going to happen is, you know, I think they said at 5 p.m. Eastern time, they're going to do the reveal 2 days ago. And like I told my guys, I was like, yo, bro, we might find some people sleeping where, you know, they have it at the floor price, you know, 5 Ethereum at the time. And once that reveal comes, it's like a coda, right? So let's grab it, right? So that's what we were doing. And I mean, I put a hefty price, but codas will always go up in value, that's for sure. Nothing's for sure, but you know what I mean. But I want to share with you guys my mistake and then how I recovered that mistake thereafter, right? Because look, I'm a human being, man, and it's not a big mistake. It was just sort of like, and again, there was no real information to go off of. Nobody's an expert in this. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. Nobody at this point is an expert except for, I don't know, I'm not an expert, but once you got skin in the game and you got a shit on a land like this and, you know, you're building, I mean, you might be the closest to that, but I ain't no expert. Nobody is. We're all learning right now. But as each day passes, we're learning a heck of a lot more information with this land, bro. And what I would say is one of my mistakes was, remember, I told you guys this in my video, you know, when I reclaimed my Bored Ape Yacht Club and I got that, what's it called? The swamp on, biogenic swamp, and I had a code, bro, fucking... and I had an artifact, and I had a resource. I saw the artifact, the coda, and the biogenic land swamp. I was like, I just nutted. But and then I got happy. I was like, yeah, this shit's going to be rare, and it is rare. But you know, there's a lot of other things that goes into consideration outside of that, which is how rare is the resources. You know, and when you look at the ones that I'm sacrificing for the Metapolitans, all the resources across the board is there. The artifact is there. 2 of the resources is under 1%. I think it's some of them is, one is under 0.1%. You know, that what people have. You know, with a coda on top, right? So just because, you know, it's not the rarest land like a swamp and has a coda does not make that more valuable than the same one that's on a tier 1 or the most common land that has resources. And by the way, you can have one resource, no coda, nothing else, and if that resource is one of one, or if that resource is like rare, that in itself could be better than a coda with a couple of resources, right? So there's a bunch of different metrics, and I love it. I love that because there's a lot of opportunities on OpenSea that people aren't freaking thinking of, right? Because all they're thinking is coda, which is good, right? And you guys got it the best. And you know, as I was making that video yesterday, it clicked in. I was like, holy shit, this one's actually worth way more than mine's. And I'm okay. I'll still true to my word. I'll still, you know, I'll still put it up. I don't care, man. I'll make more money later on. I'll just, you know, that's how it is, bro. When you put value out there, bro, it comes right back to you 10,000 times, bro. Look at me, you know, like straight up. So that's what I truly believe in. Call me a hippie, law of attraction, you know, kumbaya, but I believe in that crap, bro. You put whatever energy you exert, it's going to come right back to you. The universe, the ether, you know, it's a vibration. It's just going to go, it's like a magnet. It goes out and boop, right back to you times 10, you know. Okay, what else we got? Thank you for joining, people. Do smash the like buttons. We got another super chat. Let me get to that. From Scotty Boy. What the fuck, bro? 100 bones, bro. Come on, man. Appreciate the damn, you know, what you call it, you know, love. Broski, super glad to be with you for this amount of time. Been a great ride, and I'm behind you 100%. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. I know, yeah, you're always here in the live chats. Even when we did the first Twitter space, the first and only so far, you were there too. So I know that you're pretty engaged in the community, man, and you're always supporting. Love you, bro. Love you. Thank you. Thank you for the super chat. Okay, what else do we got here, guys? I'll take some questions, please. So sorry, guys. I know we got cut off. So I think the people that came here right now, you guys, we got cut off. So you might want to rewind back. I don't want to repeat myself, but I did break down a couple examples on how you guys can make money for those who don't know. And if you don't know, you can check out the light paper as well. And if you don't know also, you can also join the Telegram chat if you want to get in on this action in terms of this second land giveaway. And if you want to get into the other action where the rarest land, well, one of the rarer ones are, where we're giving away a quota, we're giving away some rare resources where we expect it to be in the 7-figure price point in a matter of time. You could contribute 2 times or have 2 business license NFTs. Okay, cool. What else we got down here? We got Robert says, hey Fran, top banana. Let's go. Yeah, that's Rob. Thank you, Rob. Rob's in our tier 1 TCL chat. I seen your comment saying Franny is a top banana. Appreciate you, bro. I know you're pretty bullish, and I know you said you saw a 17 Ethereum transaction that came in. I know you were saying that, and you said you want to beat that. So that's pretty cool. What else we got here? Are you guys bullish that Elon Musk turned his profile pic into a Bored Ape Yacht Club profile pic? I think that's pretty cool. If you're holding one, at least it is. I think the floor. Somebody said the floor price went up by 8 to 10 ETH. I don't know if that's true, but hey, one could imagine. Okay, let me get caught up with the most recent comments here. Okay, what do we got here? We got a. Okay, what do you say here? I'm a tier 2 TCL holder. Well, congrats to you if you stuck around during the hard times and during the good times and during the sideways times. Good for you. What do I say? How's my saying go? Let me not look like an idiot live. Let me see if I can remember it. Shit. Hard times brings strong men. Strong men brings good times. And good times bring weak men. During the hard times, what do? I'm bringing some value right now. I don't like to point fingers. Your fault. Market's going down. If Satoshi Nakamoto was fucking to reveal himself from, I could imagine how many people would be giving this guy shit. Yo, Bitcoin's going down, Satoshi. I want a fucking refund. Oh, where's the customer service hotline? 1-800 fucking kill Satoshi. You know what I'm saying? Holy fuck. Anyways. Sorry, what you were saying? I was reading your question, then I fucking started to ramble off. I'm a tier 2 TCL holder. If I purchase a business license NFT, will that one and the other include in my tier 2? Yes, absolutely. So for you guys, you already have one. So all you need to do is buy another one. If you want to get into Bored Ape Yacht Club. But if you don't want to get into Bored Ape Yacht Club, which I don't know why you wouldn't want to, but say that's for whatever circumstances permit you, you would still be in Sandbox, right? You will get the rewards from Sandbox. Yeah? So make sure when you're filling out that form, it's the same address, so we could actually record that too. Okay? Okay, so Aga, how you doing, Aga? That's better for sure. Focusing on SAN and BAYC projects when we Gucci spreading wings will be automatic. Exactly. What do we got here? Yo, AI, what's up, brother? Once again, thank you, man, for that video, bro. Really appreciate that. If you guys could share that video on our Twitter as well, tag Metaverse and all those common keywords, that would be awesome. It's okay, bro. You don't got haters. You're not doing anything. Oh, yeah, no, it's just some whiny bitches. That's all. I gotta fucking smack them up every now and then. AI on crypto. Some people don't get energy, get scared by energy and call it aggression. It's not aggression. I think it's like to the point where when people don't understand when I speak normal and I do that 100 times, then I gotta express how I feel. That's all. I mean, as I told you guys, I don't care if you like me, hate me, or not. Right? At the end of the day, I'll be myself and I wear my emotions on my sleeve. I'm not gonna hide how I feel or what I think. I'm a straight shooter. I don't give a fuck if you like that or not. That's just how I'm gonna be, bro. Unfucking subscribe right now if you don't like it. I don't give a shit. I'm gonna do me. This is called the TCL channel, not the make everybody fucking feel happy channel. You know what I'm saying? So, whatever, bro. What do we got here? You know, it's like, you want me to blow smoke up your ass and make you fucking feel like, good? It's like what politicians do. They got the best fucking English. They're wearing the nicest suit. But guess what they do? They let you hear what you want to hear, not what you need to hear. Right? That's the difference. Well, go listen to fucking Biden and fucking all those little schmucks then, if that's what you want. I think we need some realism in this fucking world today, right? We need some realism in this space, bro. So whoever that bitch was, he could go fuck himself. All right, what we got here? Lucifer says, bro, I saw you pulled a 168 and almost fell out of my chair. Yeah. Okay, so I have to add to that comment. So, that thing is going to be worth mills, yeah, for sure. And mills, yeah, for sure. If you think NFTs are going anywhere, you just pulled a gem. Yeah, so this is the thing, right? NFTs is broad, so there's 2 points I want to bring up with your comment, and thank you, Lucifer, for all the support. Love you, bro. There's 2 things I want to bring up to that comment. So, and I don't really revere this as an NFT, although it is, because the way the public revere an NFT is art. You know, I'm not really big into the art unless you're a real artist and you actually are doing digital art now. Again, most of the people who are making NFTs never fucking made an art in their life before, or never bought art in their life before. So they're hopping on, you know, it's a money grab. That's what a money grab is. When you're jumping on something where you see an opportunity for yourself, but you have no real professional background in it, or no credentials in it. So it's a money grab, right, for the most part. However, Metaverse land now has so much more real value and utility, as I've already explained, right? You're not going to see Binance, you're not going to see Crypto.com, you're not going to see Gucci, you're not going to see, well, you might see Snoop Dogg at the Mint Machine, but you're not going to see HSBC Bank, you're not going to see Warner Music Group, you're fucking sure as hell not going to see TCL at the Mint Station, right, for fucking crypto art. But those same names and brands that I fucking brought up are actually in this Metaverse land NFT, because it's an institutional asset class. That's what it is. Okay, they can actually promote their business and utilize it just like real world land, just like real property that's valuable, whether that's physical or digital. You know, it's almost like when the internet came about, people were like, this internet thing is fake, it's not real, I can't touch it, I can't feel it, so it's not valuable. Stupid people, right? So the same people talking about the metaverse, I can't touch it, I can't feel it, it's not real. If there's traffic there, if there's people there, if they're spending time there, it's just as valuable as Google fucking ads or YouTube. You can't touch it, you can't feel it, but people spend time there, right? People are watching it. You see ads pop up all the time. That's the same with the metaverse. Okay? So yeah, there's another thing I wanted to touch up on there, Lucifer. Yeah, so the 168, I do not want people to think, okay, so again, I'm not into the whole NFT thing like that, right? So there's a bunch of these different websites that has Rarity and, you know, checking it. And the first one that my guy sent me was Lucky Trader. Now, there's other ones out there. Looks Rare is the one we should go by now. And Looks Rare is ranking it at 1,000. Nonetheless, 1,000, right? And that's the one Bored Ape says to go by. So we're going to go by that now. So let's call it 1,000. So somebody pull up the exact stat for me now. Regardless, 1,169. And by the way, a lot of people likes Lucky Trader. You know, that's their go-to. So I don't want anybody to think, oh yeah, he was using that because it shows the lowest amount of Rarity. No. I don't fucking know about this thing. I don't know what else is out there, bro. You know, I'm a guy that invests into pre-sales. I invest into, you know, more cryptocurrency and obviously Metaverse lands, which I don't really have to check Rarity. Although now, since Bored Ape Yacht Club has a bunch of traits and resources on Rarity, yes, it's different. Sandbox is not like that. Sandbox is based off of location, it's based off of traffic, it's based off of, you know, all of those things, like the real world, like downtown. You want to have an office downtown. It's not really so much about a rarity. You know what I mean? We went off of that. However, if you go to Looks Rare, it says 1,000. But 1,000 out of 96,000 that's listed on OpenSea, that's still just under 1%. Right? Or over, just over, depending on how much more they upload thereafter, okay? So it's still fucking rare, and it's still going to be a 7-figure friggin' investment. So I don't want people thinking I was trying to, you know, deceive them by saying, hey, let's look at Lucky Trader. I want to make that note, that's all. Just remember who you heard it from first. And some idiot's gonna fucking not see this and say, oh bro, you're using that because of X, Y, and Z. You want us to think it's even more rare. But go do your own damn homework, bro. Look at the actual traits, guys. The Coda, right, which is big. And look at the 2 resources that we have. I believe it's one is under 0.1%, and the other is under 1%, or also under 0.1%. And then we got everything else filled out, bro. That is fucking sick. Like, you know, again, as I said, there's no real expert in this space because in this particular metaverse, because it just went live and everyone's still learning it and the team is not really revealing how things work. So, but I'm doing my damn homework, bro. And yeah, I pretty much figured it out last night. And then the map came about. So then we got to add the map. So let's just, somebody please go check right now. As I'm doing this live stream before my phone overheats, where is our Metapolitan, the one that I sacrificed on the land? So if you look at the land, the club, right, on the map, rather, our land on the map, sorry. So if you look at Bored Ape Yacht Club's or Other Side Metaverse map, in the center is a clubhouse, right? That's where the Bored Apes are going to be or whatever. On the surrounding outskirts of that, the immediate surrounding outskirts, you got like a number, I think it was like 34, 35, the very low numbers of the token ID. And then when you kind of like spread across, it gets larger and larger. However, it's not in chronological order. It goes up, down, right, left, north, left, So you might do like, say, 100 might go to like 100 here, 101 is 101 there. 102 is back here, 103 is there. So when I was luckily to find, I just, took my S Pen from my notepad phone here, notebook phone here, and I just clicked one, and it was 11450. It was exactly 100 away or something like that to mines, which is 1155, so 105 away. And I pressed the arrow 105 times or 100 times to get to mines. And it's actually pretty damn close, bro. And I did a tweet about that. Although it's 11,000. No, mine is 1,155. Yeah. Although it's ranked 1,155, it doesn't only mean the closest numbers under 100 is around there. Yes, like I'm not directly there, but I'm like hopscotch and away. However that saying goes, hopscotch and away, whatever. It's literally like a pebble. You throw a pebble in the water, it's like I'm there. Like 2 freaking like spots away, pretty much. You could just count it like that. So I'm very curious to know where our Metapolitan one is, because I didn't have time to check that. Maybe when I go home tonight I'll do that, but that's pretty interesting to know. And that adds more value. That's the whole point of me mentioning that. It adds more value to the land. Right, so there's a bunch of other, not only the traits, not only the coda, there's mega codas, there's codas with clothes, there's codas with armas, there's extremely rare resources. There's some where if you don't have a coda, you don't have, I think there is 4 resources, an artifact and a coda. Let's say you had one of those 6, right? Traits, which is a coda and 4 resources and a freaking artifact. Say you only had 1 resource, I was only one of one, that exceeds and is much more valuable than a coda with an artifact and a resource. So yeah, man, I highly recommend you guys go to those sites as well and put in those metrics too, so you can get a better understanding. Bruce Lee says 10,000x incoming vibe. That'll be nice. Gene says, do you know about when we are supposed to get our KSM back? Oh my god, bro. Yeah, dude. I need to hire somebody just to keep track of all these things. It depends on when you put it in. So I believe if you did it was 96, was it? I did 96 weeks. So that's pretty much equivalent to 2 years. So, oh, you're talking about the vesting? Oh no, you're talking about the KSM, sorry, not the Karura. So depends on whenever you locked it up for. But dude, that's a decentralized protocol. You don't have to trust anybody, so it'll come back in the smart contract. Take care of you. Hope you got some sleep. Oh yeah, I did, bro. Thank you. I did. I feel really good today. And then I have to get more sleep because I took a tablet that made me feel dirty. It's for like when I had my sickness. Whenever I take any prescribed pills, bro, I get so fucking like my brain doesn't work properly. And I'm so lethargic. I'm tired. But I looked at my video, bro, when I went crazy. I looked like a madman in that video, but whatever. That was my emotions. But it had a lot to do with, no sleep and caffeine. But it is what it is. Hello, broski. What's up, Columbus? How you doing, bro? Spanky, I know you ain't sleeping, broski. You lit 24/7, 365 with them sunglasses on. Be easy, broski. How you doing, Spanky? How you doing, bro? Thank you for the voice clip the other day. I listened to that, but I'm okay. I got that covered now, but thank you. Spanky, I remember, okay, let me tell you, Spanky, I want to tell everybody a story about you if you don't mind. And nothing personal, obviously. So Spanky, it comes from a trading background. He's a trader, like, and that's cool. Look, if you can make money off of it, do what you gotta do. But you guys know how I feel about that overall. But hey, Spanky's cool. So he comes from a trading background. I don't think it's futures. I think it's just spot trading. So that's even better. Like least risk. And when I was showing him the pre-sale game, he was like, bro, like he couldn't believe it. He's like, this actually exists. You know what I mean? Like getting into pre-sales and making serious fucking gains. Like in a trader's world, if you can make 100% gains, that's awesome day. You just doubled your money. 100%. But when Spanky started to make 50x, 20x, 100x, 220x, it was like a whole different world and a whole different way of making money and profits. So, Spanky, the reason why I bring that up is because I want you to understand what we're about to do right now with the Metaverse land is exactly that. It's a whole different way of making money, just like when you never knew about the pre-sale, and many people didn't either. This is that like, yeah, and it's much more exciting because, you know, it's pretty much brand new to the market. So it's anyone for the taking if you know what you're doing by building the right things in the right places, in the right metaverse, with the right community. You're going to be super successful. And when I see this, guys, like I really do plan to extract $1 billion. And I got to stress that because that is very much so attainable. That's only 0.01% of the market share that's expected within the next 5 to 7 years. So, yeah, we do plan to get that, and I'll get it. I get it. As I said, you know, if your target was, you know, I don't know, $10,000 in crypto from $1 to 10,000, 10,000 to 100K, 100K to a million to 10 million, so on and so forth, 10 million to 100 million, you know, it's the same distance. It's the same distance. I told you guys this in another live stream I did. Well, okay, well, let's get there. Let's scale. And when we get to 100 million, we're going to go to 1,000 million. And, you know, there's our billion. Let's go. What? It can happen. You know, you just got to scale, man. You got to know how to control money, cash flow, and risk to reward management. And that's it. Not financial advice, but that's just common sense. I'm not telling anybody to do that, but that's what I'm going to be doing. Like, I think today, you know, like maybe about 20 years ago, $1 million was $1 million. But today, $1 million is not the same. You know, homes over here cost over fucking $1 million for a piece of shit home. You know, where I'm from. You know, for a small tiny home is over $1 million. Like inflation fucked it up. That's what I'm saying. So $1 million today is not the same it was 20 years ago. I think $1 billion today is the new million, what $1 million was 20 years ago. Right? So that's what we're looking at right now. That's what we're looking at. Have your goals set them high and have a game plan to go after it. It's passion, not aggression. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Thank you, Liberty. And I don't know who said that, but whatever. Oh, we got another super chat. Thank you so much, brother. Subscription. Sorry I didn't see that up until now. Hey, TCL, can I donate my other deeds in exchange for Metapolitan NFTs? Bro, why? Why would you do that? Just an idea that came up to mind. I mean, I don't know. That's something I gotta have to think about that. But why don't do that, bro? Keep your stuff. Keep your stuff, bro. I mean, I don't know, bro. I don't know. It's hard for me to say. I don't want to, you know, make a commitment just on the fly like that. I can run it by the team and see what they say, and by the Metapolitans, of course, or by the team, really, because that means that if you're paying in regards to the deeds, that will go towards you know, myself and the team, because it's like if you were to pay the 0.3 ETH. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. We could talk about that. Thank you for the super chat. We could talk about that. I can run it by the team and see what they say. And you can message Thomas and Dev right now if you want. Make sure it's the right guys too in our chat. Okay, that's why I subscribed to you years ago, man. You keep it real to everyone and you to yourself. Respect, fam. Thank you, Lucifer. Thank you. Congrats having such a great team. Hope you take them on a vacation. Yeah, bro. I would love to do that, bro. I would love to do that. They'll see a different side of me, like in a good way. I kind of like want to forget about shit for about a week, you know, and the best way to do that is to have a whole new different environment surrounded by nature, you know, the water, the coconut trees, shit. If we see booty walking around, that's a distraction. But hey, you know, I'm married a man. I don't really care about that. But hey, I love my wife, but you know, it's still a distraction. I'm just saying, you know, yeah. But you guys know what I'm saying. I would love to just like forget about shit for a little bit and just chill out. Somebody was asking me when I'm going to do my Nomad freaking Capitalist Review, which is the relocation company. For those who are interested in doing that, before you actually do business with them, you might want to wait for my video. I'll probably get that out within 2 weeks. TCL, keep doing your things. Haters going to hate, keep hating. Yeah. Follow TCL for years, always spot on. Thank you, subscriptions. What up, TCLs? And hey, look, guys, like, look, let's put it like this. This is what people need to judge me on. Right here, right now. Hear me out. For the people that are watching this live stream, if you're watching the replay, hear me out. Judge me on this. What did I say? right? If a man says he's going to build Sandbox, if a man says he has this project and he wants to bring you guys on board, hey, remember, I already bought it. I didn't need your money for it. I'm going to build regardless. But, you know, judge me on this. And then I said my target is going to be 22 Sandbox Metaverse lands in Board Ape Yacht Club, other side. What did I do? I actually hit those targets. So I showed that, you know, I'm capable of putting my money where my mouth is and delivering. That's good to know if you want to invest into somebody's project, right? Or invest into someone. What have they done? Are they capable of doing it? I just showed you guys I'm capable of doing it. And believe you me, you look at the guys out there that was trying to get this Metaverse land, minting their fucking 1.5 Ethereum, bro, or whatever it was, they flopped out. They didn't do it. But guess what? We did it. We got it. So that right there puts me above, meaning, hey, this guy said he was going to do it. He did it. That's just another sort of like star, you know, to my badge. To for anybody who's kind of like on the, you know, outside looking in, you know, if they're considering investing into this Metaverse, into my project, hey, this guy actually delivered, right? It's all about it. Could he deliver? And I just delivered on that. So, and I also delivered on something else. Not only did we just get, I got 22. It could have been 22 any shitty ones. We got a very, you know, rare one that I'm actually going to sacrifice to. So I delivered twice, well, 3 times. One, I got the 22 lands, which was the target minimum, and we hit that minimum. 2, it was a very rare one out of the 22, and 3, I'm choosing the most rarest one out of the 22 to sacrifice for the Metapolitans. That's like a Mortal Kombat uppercut, like 3-hit combo, Street Fighter style. That's like a chakadukin. Come on, man. Come on, bro. Okay, I'll take some more questions. Hey Francis, Columbus asks, is it true that there will be no second other side land sale? Yeah, bro, I got that twisted, bro. So during the time I made that on my community post, this coffee's getting cold, sorry. So on my community tab, I posted saying that how there would be another land sale. That's not the case, apparently. On the other side website, they do claim that how, you know, in order to get other land airdrops to you, you're going to have land, number one. And I don't know if it's going to increase your chances to get more of the land airdrops, but if you're building, you also would get land. But obviously, it requires money to build. It requires energy and time. So one would, you know, I'm led to believe if you're building and you own land, you could get these airdrops. And you know, to be honest, that's not really best for the average guy. But from the project standpoint, to keep the integrity, they just don't want flippers here. They just don't want flippers. They want builders. They want Metaverse landlords. But you know what I mean? Builders. They want builders is what they want. And they will reward the builders by pretty much supporting the ecosystem, right? By contributing and, you know, pretty much by building in their Metaverse. They got the SDK cards for developers too. If you guys want to apply, you could do that right now. Okay, what else do we got here? Smash the like buttons. Yes, indeed. And we got here. What's up, Fran? What's up, Mandu? Hope you're doing great. Ready for Pulse Chain, brother? Yeah, I mean, we're hearing that they should be going live in, what, 2-3 weeks? I mean, I don't got time to really cover it all, but maybe I could get caught up with you guys. That's interesting. Let's see what happens. You know, I can tell you this. If things don't go according to plan, man, that ain't going to be good on that man's shoulders. All that love he's getting, he might be getting all that hate. But, you know, Richard Hart, I mean, he ain't gonna let that happen, bro. He'll do anything in his power to make that pump. So let's see what happens. Yeah, I'm interested in, you know, anticipating it too. So whatever happens there. I got a lot of other shit on my mind. As you can tell, I can't even talk straight right now. Got so much thoughts I still gotta go do after this live stream. So yeah, let's see what Pulse Chain does. Hoping for the best. Obviously, I'm heavily invested. I know a lot of the TCLers are as well, and other Metapolitans. So, you know, hopefully that does what it's supposed to do. What else we got here? Francis, greetings from Aruba. What up, bro? You lucky bastard. How can I invest in Metapolitan from a small Caribbean island? Aruba banks or don't allow buy cryptos. Wow, I didn't know that. I know they allow a lot of gambling. They love gambling in Aruba. All of those online casinos are situated there for the most part. Maybe Frapp could help you out, one of our admins. He's originally from Aruba, right? So Frapp, you want to help out a brother? A fellow Aruban? There you go. What's up, Neo Meister? Yo, 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 he says TCL. What's up? Thank you for joining. Okay, guys, I think that's all I have for y'all. This is over an hour here sitting in this car. And yeah, I think we covered quite a bit. Once again, if you want to get that free land in Board Ape Yacht Club Metaverse or the Other Side Metaverse, you know what to do. You need to refer your friends to our chats, and you will record that in the format of points in Discord, right? And also in Telegram. If you want to get a piece of the action of the rarer land, that we expect to be a 7-figure land, you need to hold 2 business license NFT, which means it's going to be 0.6. Right? If you already are invested as a Metapolitan, once 0.3, that means you need to invest 0.3 again to make the total of 0.6. Okay? The structure still works the same. We're still giving 50%, 30%, and 20% across the board. 50% going to managers, 20% going towards the actual executives, 30% going to the managers. Anything sold, 10% will go to the team. Okay? So, with Board Ape Yacht Club, the revenue or the payout structure remains the same, and we are not increasing the Ethereum. We are not increasing the actual NFT collection in terms of units. The only thing we're increasing here is value. So I hope this video served you well, this live stream. Do be on the lookout on my next videos. I'll be showing you guys some information where you could probably find some gems that people aren't really noticing on OpenSea right now in regards to the Other Side land deed. So you know what? There only much left to see other than until the next video or live stream. You're on your own. Later.